Hello Taurus, welcome to your reading for mid-June. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Please make sure you check all your placements to get a clear picture of what's going on for you at this time. As always, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate for all of you. Please take the bits that do resonate and leave the rest behind for somebody else. Alright Taurus, I have a frog in my throat. I need a sip of coffee. Now, I'm primarily a love reader. That's what I'm going to focus on. If anything else pops up, I will address it, of course. And if this reading does indeed resonate with you, then any interaction with it, whether it's a like or a comment or a subscribe, will not only help my channel grow, it's going to add your energy to the collective pool and just make it easier for me to read for everyone just a little bit better. I'm going to be pulling a Celtic cross for you today, starting off with some oracle cards. Cast away negativity. That's good. If any of you work with crystals, I would highly recommend working with black tourmaline and bronzite. And we have grounding. What did I say? Black tourmaline and bronzite are crystals for the root chakra. This is what is going to help anchor you. And even if you don't want to work with crystals, I feel like you can just work with Mother Earth. Just work with the energy of Gaia. It's interesting how we have Archangel Michael's sword of truth on cast away negativity. This is about not mincing words. This is about being very authentic in your speech, in your communications. Not allowing people to come into your life and take your power away. Not allowing people to come in and change your frequency, lower your frequency. Standing very firm in your truth. Starting off the reading, we have Temperance, Sagittarius energy. It's funny how the ruler of Sagittarius, Jupiter, is in your sign. Is it not? I think it is. Jupiter is in Taurus. Jupiter brings blessings, brings abundance. And the Lovers crossing Temperance. That's two major arcana. I feel like you've been very patiently waiting for love. Very patiently waiting for a union. Very patiently waiting for a happily ever after. With the 10 of Cups right here. I will clarify towards the end. What was in the recent past for Taurus? Oh, the Death card. Something changed. Something may have come to an end or it may have transformed. Scorpio energy. That's a lot of major arcana, my friend. Something changed here. Whoa. Cards went flying. There's a lot more energy in your reading than I had anticipated. Let's see. What is in your subconscious mind? I need to dig a little deeper. Another major. Haha. The Hanged Man. I'm loving your energy. Taurus, you're very graceful through this entire thing. You're quiet, you're graceful, you're understanding, you're compassionate, you're loving, you're patient. This isn't my way or the highway kind of energy. You're willing to walk a mile in someone else's shoes. What's in your conscious mind? The Knight of Swords. Yep. That is, to an extent, this card. Speaking your truth. Wanting to have a conversation. Bottom of the deck, we have the Magician. Virgo, Gemini energy. Power. raw power. What's in the immediate future? The Page of Pentacles, learning something, being a student of life, and again, patiently waiting for something to come through. How are you showing up to this reading? The Nine of Swords. You may be patient, but you're in your head. Some of you may also have anxiety that there are too many eyes on you, castaway negativity. Maybe having trouble sleeping. I'm just getting an overview, bear with me. External influence to you that you may or may not be aware of, the Page of Swords. I don't know about eyes, but there is one person who definitely has their eye on you. And I don't think it's in a bad way. I feel like they're just keeping tabs to make sure you're okay. This could be a no contact situation. Because Temperance and the Hanged Man, they're both they're beautiful energies, don't get me wrong, but they're very quiet energies. And with the Death card in the recent past, it's possible. I did say something may have come to an end here. But energetically or even on social media, you're still being kept tabs on. Hopes and fears, this fell on the ground. We have the Nine of Pentacles. That's beautiful. I feel to a very large extent, relationship or not, you're hoping to feel complete within yourself, to feel whole within yourself. For some of you, there may have been a touch of codependency. And it's almost like a sigh of relief. With castaway negativity and grounding. It's almost like you trust no one's company but your own at this time. What's the potential outcome? The Six of Pentacles. Generosity of spirit, equal give and take. The Six of Pentacles can also be a gift from the universe. We will see. Bottom of the deck, we have the Hermit, Virgo energy with the Page of Wands. Learning something profound during isolation. There's a lot happening here. Why are Temperance and the Lovers here? The Eight of Cups. Five of Swords. Some of you walked away. Emotionally distance yourself from a connection because it's almost like it had no long-term potential. There was short-sightedness in this union. There was a lot of love here. But it's like you had to keep being patient for things to change. Why is the Death card here? The Seven of Cups. That took a turn. Chariot. Ten of Swords. I feel like what caused this ending was the fact that you were not prioritized. Was the fact that there was too many illusions in this union. There were too many variables, too many cooks in the kitchen. Whoever this person was may have had a wandering eye. And it's like the more people you invite into that kitchen, the more prone the connection is to that evil eye. Why is the Hanged Man here? Temperance. Are you a saint, Taurus? You're showing up wonderful. So graceful. It's like you've neutralized the situation so beautifully for yourself. Effortlessly. If anyone would look at you from a distance, they'd almost think that nothing has fazed you. That you're happy. But I think you're fooling everyone. You're even fooling me. Wow, look at that major arcana. Whew. Unbelievable. this is a profound change in your life, Taurus. But you know what I'm getting? I'm getting a sense of faith. Maybe it's Jupiter gracing your sign, I'm not sure, but I'm getting this sense of I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna be fine. I have enough to be grateful for, and I'm gonna have more. That's what I'm getting. Why is the Knight of Swords here? The Four of Pentacles. You're holding back from speaking. I feel like you're afraid of conflict. You're afraid of conflict, Taurus. You're not speaking your truth. We were talking about speaking your truth. Cast away negativity and grounding. I feel like the reason you're not addressing this is because you're afraid of creating drama. That's what it is. Why is the Page of Pentacles here? The Two of Cups. Beautiful. Some of you realize that this is just a speed bump. It's just a hiccup. Some of you may have also analyzed, whoever this person is, you may have analyzed their attachment style. You may have analyzed that they can become dismissive. But just because they're dismissive, it doesn't mean that the relationship is over. You know? You may have emotionally walked away from this because it wasn't suiting you in that very moment. But overall, in the grand scheme of things, I feel like you're a student. You're a constant student in this relationship, constantly learning about this person, constantly understanding how to manage all the stuff they come with. This is a strong connection. It is a very strong connection. And as we know, relationships are rarely ever sunshine, rainbows, unicorns, and puppies. And you're taking life with its roses and its thorns, which is wonderful. You're holding back for good reason. You understand the potential of this. You have a lot of love for this person, I have to say, Taurus. I thought this was over. I swear, I thought this was done, but it's not. I almost feel like you're the adult in this relationship. Like, whoever this person is running around doing their own thing, and you're sitting there patiently waiting for them to grow up because you know they're going to eventually. You're not giving up on this person. It's like you're the grounding force in their life and they know it. Why are you showing up as the Nine of Swords though? The Five of Cups. I'm not saying this is not affecting you. It most certainly is. There is sadness here. Page of Wands, Nine of Swords, Two of Pentacles. Because you want to be prioritized. I mean, at the end of the day, we all want to be loved. We all want to be cherished. We don't always want to parent our partners, right? There is sadness here. There is apathy here. Why is the Page of Swords here? The Page of Cups. This person could definitely be younger to you, Taurus. They're showing up pretty immature. But there's almost this kind of innocence here. That, oh, Taurus is going to forgive me. You know. They're approaching you with page energy. It's not bad, but it's not the best. I mean, everyone deserves a little bit of elevation, a little bit of potency in love. This is very diluted. High Priestess, Six of Cups, the Empress. This could be a very spiritual connection. This could be a soul tie for you guys. But this person needs to learn. They need to elevate. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here in your hopes and fears? The Lovers. What's beautiful is, even if you are single at this time, even if you're not connected, or you're by yourself, you're in isolation, whatever it is, it's like you were made to be the perfect partner, is what I'm getting. Not just because of everything that you've learned, but it's almost like you're happy in your own company. You don't need anybody else to complete you. And that's what brings the last pentacle in. That's what brings that Ace of Pentacles in to complete the 10 of Pentacles, because you're good. You're not expecting anything. If there's a Kesara energy, so the universe can come in and hand it to you, that here's a present. I love your energy, I have to say. Why is the 6 of Pentacles here, the 5 of Wands? Let's get one more. And the 10 of Cups. That's good. The 5 of Wands on its own is a card of fighting and arguments. Sun at the bottom of the deck. That's stunning. Happiness. Yeah, the 5 of Wands is fighting, is arguments, right? But I asked why. What is this fighting about? The fight is for this happily ever after. While I feel like you were the one struggling to get this relationship back on track, to get things moving, to have all the puzzle pieces lined up, this person is going to eventually want to start fighting for this as well. The 6 of Pentacles is balance. It's equal give and take. It's generosity of spirit. The Hermit and the Sun together, that is literally groundedness. That is wisdom. That is joy. That is contentment. After a lot of hard work. I see you working hard. I see you working incredibly hard. And what's so beautiful about this whole situation is you're not pointing any fingers. You're being so understanding with this person. I'm not saying you're making excuses for bad behavior. You're not. But there's a sense of compassion here and empathy. You understand why they are the way they are. Beautiful reading. Alright, let's see which element stone you should work with for the next 2 weeks. We have fire. That's a good balance with your earth. Do a little bit of candle gazing. If it's not too warm where you are, light a bonfire. Try and decipher shapes in the flames. Those shapes can be signs. They can be messages, right? Do something creative. Create a piece of art. Create a piece of music. Try and light up your solar plexus chakra. Solar plexus and your root. I feel like they're both in need of work. That's going to help you work with fire energy. And again, if you work with crystals, I highly recommend using carnelian or even honey calcite. Alright, that was it. Beautiful reading, Taurus. I hope this helped. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.